Hey, welcome on back, y'all. It's time for some fun. Top water. I'm talking about the Revolver. This bait is designed to be a sort of a prop bait, and it makes a blooping, gurgling sound at the surface. And what I really like about it is you can throw it a long ways. You can also pause it. So it's like having a buzz bait that you can pause. So we're going to play around with this Revolver out here today. And we have clear water, which is always an excellent thing to have when you're fishing top waters. And we also have fish that are moving up to kind of spawn, and we're going to be fishing this over their heads. And when fish move up, they get on these little spawning areas. They sometimes get aggressive, and they'll come all the way up the surface, especially in clear water, and hit a bait. So we're fishing this over the surface. We're not getting snagged on anything. It's very effective, efficient, and the warmer the water gets, usually the better the top water gets. So we've just broken that 60-degree mark, and that is usually when I'll start to see some top water bait strikes. And I'll get out a frog, I'll get out the Revolver, I'll get out maybe a popper, but usually I'll wait for it to get a little bit warmer. But I just really like this bait because you can fish it so effectively. Greatest part about the Revolver, easiest bait to retrieve. You know, there's not a wrong cadence, but all you have to do is cast it and reel it in, and you'll get some bites. But you can also pause it. You can do little short strokes of the rod tip, start and stop, but that bait's just gonna stay in place. So that's what makes it really cool. Oh, I just had a fish right there follow it up. Right there on the pause. That fish probably followed it from up in these little sticks. Oh, got him. Oh, yeah, he crushed it. That was cool. Little guy. Had to have it, though. Had to have that Revolver. That's just on the regular, steady retrieve right there is where I had that one. So it's good to play around with your retrieve as you're fishing this to see if the fish favor it one way over another. But I would start out with just that steady retrieve. And I like to use monofilament with this because it floats. You could also use braid, but mono and braid both float. And I'm throwing 15 right here, 15-pound test, because I like the castability of it. But this bait is unlike a little popper or something like that. It's pretty heavy, so you can get a lot of distance with it. Oh yeah, the nectar up there in the spawn stems. Try a new color here. This water is so clear that I'm gonna switch to a translucent style. This belly's got a little clear pearlescent color to it. Sometimes in that clear water I just like black or some sort of translucent color, because a bright white or a sexy shad or something like that will just stand out and put some fish off. Some fish don't care, but just tend to get more bites with a translucent color. So I'm just going to switch it up here. All right, let's get some more blow-ups. Got him. Go. I kind of swiped at it. Fun. If you don't like topwater, something's just wrong with you. Really fun topwater to throw y'all, and it's very simple, very easy. There's some other top waters where you have to work the rod tip a lot more. You know, I'm just throwing this on our 7.2 reaction rod, and all you gotta do is just reel. You know, just keep your rod tip up at 10 o'clock and just reel and wait for them to bust on it. So colors, play around with them, but if you're gonna get one, just one, you gotta get black. This is my favorite color overall. It's good in sunny conditions, it's good in dark conditions, it's just good. So at least get this one, but play around with some other colors depending on the water clarity near you. Thank you for tuning in here for some more tips. If you want to see more, subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.